The rain tapped softly against the window as Ayan sat at his desk, staring at a blank document. He wasn't writing from pain anymore. He was writing because something inside him had finally begun to settle. Not with the world, but with himself. The storm that once raged within him now felt like the reason he stood still. Ayan, 32 years old, always dressed in a simple dark blue kurta shalwar with rolled sleeves. His calm brown eyes and quiet expression gave him a presence few could forget. He was never loud, never bold, yet his silence had weight. Years ago, Ayan had felt like he was drowning in noise, not around him, but within. He grew up in a small town where expectations were small and dreams even smaller. His father, a strict retired teacher, believed in rules. His mother, always gentle and wrapped in a light shawl, believed in prayers. Ayan believed in stories. He noticed things others missed. A tired teacher's eyes, a forced laugh, the pain hidden behind smiles. People didn't understand him. He wasn't talkative, wasn't loud. They called him soft, weak, useless. In school, in college, and eventually, even at home. At 25, he had no job, no fame, and no hope in others' eyes. His father once told him, "A man who can't speak for himself will never make it." It wasn't said in anger. It was worse. It was said in disappointment. Still, Ayan wrote, quietly, night after night, filling journals with stories and thoughts he never shared. His silence wasn't emptiness. It was overflow, but no one saw it. Then everything broke. His mother, his only emotional refuge, passed away from a sudden heart attack. He didn't cry. He sat beside her, holding her hand, whispering lines he once wrote about love and loss. His silence that day wasn't strength. It was surrender. On the third night, he looked into the mirror and asked, "If I disappear today, will the world notice?" The silence that followed wasn't peaceful. It was sharp. In that moment, he made a quiet decision. He uploaded one of his writings on a blog. No name, no identity, just words, a piece titled, "To the one who feels too much but says too little." He went to sleep expecting nothing. But when he woke up, the blog had gone viral. Thousands had read it, hundreds had written back. People confessed their own silent pains, calling his words their own voice. He uploaded more. Every post became a reflection of pain people were too afraid to say out loud. Slowly, people started reaching out to him. His words, once buried in notebooks, were now healing others. Then came an invitation, a small gathering of young writers. They wanted him to speak. Ayan hesitated. Speaking on stage, that wasn't him. But then he remembered something. If your words can heal even one person, your silence is no longer protection. It's prison. He agreed. On stage, dressed the same, voice calm, he began with just one sentence. "I was told I'm too quiet to matter, but maybe quiet people are the ones who listen to what really matters." Silence. Then attention. He didn't perform. He spoke. About his mother. About regret. About almost giving up. And when he finished, the room didn't clap immediately. They sat in silence, the kind that comes from deep understanding. Someone asked him, "How did you survive everything without breaking?" He replied, "Because screaming is easy, but staying silent and still rising, that takes strength." His journey continued. He never chased popularity, but his words did. He became a name, then a voice, then a movement. Even then he stayed the same. Same clothes, same tone, same gaze, just deeper. One evening, sitting beside his aging father, the old man placed a hand on his shoulder and whispered, "I was wrong. Your silence wasn't weakness, it was depth. Ayan didn't reply. He didn't need to, because sometimes silence is the answer. And his silence was a storm the world didn't see coming. You don't have to shout to be heard. Some storms make no sound but leave everything changed. Never mistake silence for weakness. True power often hides behind calm eyes and quiet hearts.